Hello and welcome to the Day 9 AO Radio Preview. Brett Phillips alongside me to take a look ahead of the Centre Court matches today, Tuesday, Australia Day, here at Melbourne Park. And the first up, it's Justine Henin to take on Nadia Petrova. Nadia in such good form this week, Brett. Can she topple the wild card?
Look, I think she's a massive chance, Rob. Been really impressed by Nadia Petrova taking the scalp of Kim Clijsters and then Svetlana Kuznetsova. So she's hitting the ball as well as she has, and she was in the top 10 a couple of years ago. But you look at Justine Henin, and she's played some amazing tennis in this tournament. I saw her in Brisbane a couple of weeks ago, fine-tuning her game. Her backhand is still as good as ever. She just is able to play the big points so well, and that's the only concern you ever have with Nadia Petrova. The good part about her against Kuznetsova is that she was able to really close out that game. So if Nadia can stay strong mentally, it should be a great game. But I can't go past Justine. It's been an amazing comeback. But I reckon that might go to 3 sets.
It certainly looks to be a great game to kick off Tuesday, the 26th of January. Second up, it's Zheng Jie against Maria Kirilenko. Two unlikely quarterfinalists, you could say.
Absolutely. Zheng Jie has performed terrifically so far in this tournament. Maria Kirilenko, with the bonus of Dinara Safina retiring with that back injury. Kirilenko is sort of a bit of an unknown at this stage of the tournament. Zheng Jie has been to a semi-final at Wimbledon a couple of years ago, so she knows about the big stage, and I reckon I might just lean towards her in obviously a massive quarter-final, maybe 3 sets in that game as well. I think we could be in for a long day today, Rob.
Well, after those two women's quarter-finals, it's a men's match. It's Andy Roddick taking on Marin Cilic, who's been in the wars all week. He's been going to 4 and 5 sets in most of his matches, but this is another step up.
Yeah, it certainly is. You've got to take on the challenge of playing Roddick and then the challenge of trying to break his serve, which is no easy feat. Now, Marin Cilic has played some long tennis matches, had a great win against Del Potro the other day. I think he's the next guy that will break into the top 10. He's got all the weapons. But I think Andy Roddick is really hungry to win another Grand Slam title and win one here in Australia. Won Brisbane. He's been really solid, found a way to beat Gonzalez, who was just smacking forehand returns that are unplayable at times. But Andy Roddick, with his experience, probably should prevail.
To finish off, it's a beauty. The night session, 7 p.m. Melbourne time. It's Andy Murray taking on Rafael Nadal. What do we say about this one?
Well, I think it's going to be a long match. Really impressed with Murray yesterday. Only 8 unforced errors in his match. Very efficient. The only concern with Andy Murray when he gets to this stage of the tournament is whether he's going to be aggressive enough. Sometimes he can be a little bit too passive and maybe allow his opponent to make the unforced errors. The one thing we know about Rafael Nadal is he just keeps returning balls. He serves well. He's an extremely efficient player. I don't think there'll be too many unforced errors. Long rallies, I think, in this match. I'm leaning towards Murray. I just think the way he was, how animated he was after that win a couple of days ago, he is sensing that his time is arriving now to win a Grand Slam, and I just think he might be able to find a couple of big shots to get past Rafael Nadal. But that is a really hard one to call. Some tiebreakers may be involved in that one, and it might just come down to one freakish shot that'll split the two.
Well, I'm going to go against you. I think Rafa's in cruise control and just might get past the Scotsman. Don't miss a minute of the coverage on AO Radio. Of course, live on AustralianOpen.com, around the grounds on 99.7 FM and streaming live on the official Australian Open iPhone app. We'll catch you again tomorrow for another AO Radio Daily Preview.